These don't smell as toxic as those Jordan 1s we just did. Yo, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and breakdown on these bad boys right here. But before we deep dive into these guys,
after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah.
If you wanted to know our thoughts on the latest sneaker news, well, we've got good news for you because there's a podcast for that. If you wanted to know Chris's thoughts on the latest nerd there's a podcast for that. If you wanted to listen to Mrs. Wing tell really weird stories and maybe learn something new for the day,
there's a podcast for that.
You can find the WearTesters Unlaced podcast, also known as the Pop Culture Podcast, available now on all streaming networks, including right here on our YouTube channel. It uploads every Saturday, so yes, we're making Saturday mornings great again. Now this is the Nike Airship, but now known, at least as of today, or nowadays, as the Jordan Airship, because you know, they kind of hijacked the model. What?
It'll be my question of the day. I'm really excited about it.
Stay tuned for today's question of the day. Apparently it's gonna be awesome. Better not let me down. But anyways, these are the Jordan Airships. This is technically the Jordan Airship PE, more like the one that he actually wore, and by he I mean Michael Jordan himself, during his rookie season as a Chicago Bull. This particular colorway obviously is not it. That was actually the pair that was featured in the beginning something pack. I don't remember what they were called. But either way, it had an Air Jordan 1 high 85 cut in a sample colorway, and it was packaged with the Jordan Airship in a sample colorway as well. They were like white and red. They were beautiful and impossible to get. Now, is this diffused blue colorway any better than the previous ones? I would say no, but thankfully they're on par with the rest of them. So all of these shoes have been damn near amazing, especially like the later colorways. I would say since the natural grays, neutral grays, I don't know, the white and gray ones. From that one onward, the materials have just been bananas, like especially for Jordan Brand. Like if you ever want to get wowed by a shoe from Jordan Brand, which I know you normally don't say those things in one sentence, but if you did, try a pair of Airships. You might surprise yourself. Now the shoe itself is a 1984-1985 model, dubbed the Nike Airship. This version right here is more in line with MJ's PE, where they were sampling tooling molds for him, seeing what he would want on his actual flagship signature shoe, or his debut signature shoe at the time, the Air Jordan 1. Obviously this cup sole is the one that won everything over. The original intent though for the shoe was to be a lower profile version of the Air Force 1. So the Air Force 1 was a chunky boy. That thing was pretty thick and it featured full length air. First basketball shoe to do it. First basketball shoe to feature air, by the way. And the Airship was just supposed to be a continuation sort of that, without like calling it like the Air Force 2 and stuff like that. So even with all that, MJ wanted something a little bit lower to the ground. Therefore we have this setup right here, which features some of the greatest traction of all time that is sitting right underneath a rubber cup sole. This rubber cup sole is the same exact cup sole that you'll see on the 85 cut version of the Air Jordan 1. It is different than what you see on the Air Jordan 1 High OG, on the Air Jordan 1 OG Low, on the Air Jordan 1 Mid, and the Air Jordan 1 Low. I don't know if that's all of them. There's a Comfort, there's a Comfort 2, there's all kinds of stuff. And inside that cup sole is a polyurethane wedge. Inside that wedge is an encapsulated air sole unit. On top of that is actually not the insole, it's a board last. They changed the look of the board last. It's not quite as cardboard looking as before, even though it's still cardboard, but it is in there. That is the OG torsional support for footwear way back in the day. Then on top of that is this beefcake of a bad boy. I love these. These are some of the most comfortable insoles besides the original Reebok Question insole. This is one thick slab of polyurethane. On top of all that, they come with this bad boy right here. This thing is awesome. It basically just talks about the shoe. Inside of the pamphlet though, it shows the original version of the Airship, the one I was talking about earlier with the different tooling. Just before I forget, they do come with extra laces. Most of these things do, and I gotta say, I wasn't a fan at first of switching the laces up to the colored laces. I thought that the white lace just kind of like matched the 80s vibe perfectly. But the Ama Maniere pair, just the simple black-white or white-black colorway, that one actually changed my mind, where I think that they do look great with the accent lace. So yeah, but however you want to lace them is completely up to you. You got options. The materials on these things are just fantastic. It's nice, it's soft, it's thick cut leather on top of that. Now, one of the things that varies between the colorways, at least sometimes, not normally, but sometimes, has been the collar and the swoosh. This one just happens to be a shortcut suede. So if we are comparing these to the natural or neutral gray versions, those ones had a thick, hairy suede, like a long-haired suede. This one's been buffed out a little bit. Almost looks like nubuck, but isn't. And I think I like this look just a little bit more. I do wish that those white and grays had this type of suede, but either way, quality materials nonetheless. So no matter which one you go for, I think that you're gonna be happy with them. Like everybody that I've ever ran into that like recognized me and be like, hey, you're the WearTesters guy.
Yep, that's me.
And I'd be like, hey, what's up? And they'll be like, bro, the airships. And like, they just start talking about the airships. I don't even ask them a question yet. They just start telling me about it. So trust me, man, these are amazing. Now the tongue is a standard nylon tongue. They are pre-vintaged looking. I don't think that this necessarily counts as pre-vintage, even though it might be. But the reason behind the color is actually the padding behind the tongue. So if you look down there or inside that little fixed lace loop, you can see the color of the padding, and that's the tint that you'll see poking through. So if you see those like bluish ones, it's because the padding inside has a bluish tint, and so on and so forth. The branding is simple. Nike Air on the back, it's actually stitched in instead of being painted on or applied like some of the other ones. And I really like this. Like, this is so clean. On top of that, they fit amazing. They fit true to size for anybody wondering. And on top of that, right behind this 4-foot little flappy area right there, they actually have these weird little bungee things. So if you're a wide footer, just give them a little bit of time to stretch and break in, because once that material does that, man, I am telling you, it's heavenly. What's today's question of the day?
Well, I was thinking about it. Maybe it's not technically a question of the day. It's a
I said not to let me down.
continuation of our last video's conversation.
Okay.
Where I had said that there's a 3-part question. If it can be a soup, a sandwich, and you had thrown out like, well,
we're talking about food.
Is a salad
a soup?
Soup?
Yeah.
It turns out salad is the third thing, the third category.
Really? Then what's pasta?
I don't know, but you guys should go and Google salad theory. This guy put together like homework. His whole office, there's a whole thing that they broke it down.
Did he make a video? Because I can't read like that.
No, but it made
That's
me laugh because the thing that broke them was pizza. They decided that pizza is technically a salad.
It's not a sandwich?
No, it's a salad.
Are you sure? Once you fold it, technically, sandwich.
He said eventually, if you really break down anything you eat, is a salad. So like, there is no soups, there is no sandwiches, they're all
What's
salads.
What's his parameter for salad?
It's a lot of research. That's why I'm saying you guys should go look up salad theory. But I was laughing because of his examples. Tacos. A taco is an untossed taco salad. Burritos. Adding a tortilla to what's obviously already a salad hardly makes it any less of a salad.
What? I think that he's trying to spin things to fit his narrative of loving salads.
A bowl of nuts is clearly a salad.
That's what she said. Give her a salad, guys. She'll enjoy it.
People often include almond slivers and pine nuts in their typical lettuce-based salads.
I like sunflower seeds. Does that count?
I don't know. A bowl of Skittles is a dry salad.
Oh, f off. Okay, we're done with this. A bowl of Skittles is a dry salad. What a bunch of shit. But anyways, with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Apparently they sold well this time around, so maybe you were able to grab a pair. If you were, let me know your thoughts on them. Feel free to weigh in on, is it a salad? Is everything a salad?
That's what he said, salad theory. He gives you a full, like, there's
He lost me with the Skittles, dude. Like, that's like.
Why? It's a dry salad.
No, it's not. A bowl of chips is dry salad.
He would probably agree.
No, but it's not true. I was just being facetious.
He even breaks down a glass of water.
Oh, f this guy.
Or Coke with ice.
Nope. Okay, moving on.
The Coke is a dressing.
To the ice?
Yes.
Which is what, a frozen salad?
And it's just
Get out of here.
No, it's just really funny because the way he starts it out with, I guess there was a whole sandwich controversy in 2016. Like, this was a hot topic
Was it surrounding
debate.
the hot dog?
Probably. But it became so intense in his office that some people started avoiding the break room to eat their lunch because they did not want to have to debate their food.
That'd be me. I'd walk in there and be like, nice salad. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you guys. We will catch y'all on the next one. Have fun in the comment section. Can't wait to read this one. And until then, or no, until next time, peace.